She ain't gonna be able to love you like I will. She is a stranger. You and I have history, or don't you remember?
Hey everybody, welcome again to another one of my videos. Today's look is a Kylie Jenner inspired lip and a natural eye. I really enjoyed filming this. I hope you enjoy it too. Okay guys, so let's get started with today's look. I'm going to start off with this Cetaphil lotion for dry and sensitive skin. I love this. So let's maybe push my hair back a little. Just like a pearl sized drop. That's good. This is a great moisturizer for dry skin, especially in the winter months, which we are upon the winter months. A little bit on my neck here. Okay, so I really like to double moisturize, so I started off with the lotion, and I'm gonna go off with the tinted moisturizer by e.l.f. in Nude. And it's great for the winter months. It gives you a little color, but also it's a great moisturizer. e.l.f. pretty good moisturizer. That's good. One thing I've noticed about this specific e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, it doesn't have a very good smell. It kind of smells musty and with a little bit hint of that makeup smell just in the back. But they're like the glass bottle foundation that I'm gonna use next. That one doesn't smell bad at all. So I don't know, maybe it's the moisturizer they use. But it's really good. It's like soft. So like I said, I'm gonna go with the Flawless Finish Foundation from e.l.f. in Porcelain. And this one, like I said, doesn't smell bad like the other one. It doesn't smell bad, it just has a particular odor that you don't really smell that much every day. It's like a musty smell. I usually use a primer instead of the tinted moisturizer, but I still haven't gone to the store and bought that. I might go actually this weekend, so I was out of it, so I went with the tinted moisturizer. This is like a medium coverage. It's not a full coverage like the Estee Lauder ones. With the tinted moisturizer, it gives it, you know, a little bit of extra cover, but it's okay. Make sure you get on the bottom of your chin. Now I'm going to move on to my concealer. So I have the e.l.f. Tone Corrector Concealer in light beige. And I just put that on my eyelids up all the way to my temples. Also as a highlighter, and then a little bit under the redness of my nose. On the Cupid's bow as well. This also works as a highlighter. I had the Benefits highlighter one in the little pink bottle. I don't remember what it's called, but I ran out of that one too. I haven't gone shopping, so as you can tell, I have to figure out ways to continue. Just a little bit down my nose. Okay. So now I'm going to go with my powder to set a little bit of the foundation. I use the Stay Matte from Rimmel in Buff Beige. And it's in 012 in Buff Beige. Want to tap under the eye. Oh, and this is the retractable kabuki brush from Eco Tools. So let's start with our contour and our blush. So I have this e.l.f. Professional bronzing blush that I use, and then I use the e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing. I like to use the blush in here for maybe a darker color blush above the lighter blush. And that's what that looks like. It's a little shimmery. The pink is a lot shimmery. This one's not that shimmery. See, more of a matte color, and then got the shimmery one here. That's what that looks like. So we're going to start off with the bronzer here with my brush, my bronzing brush. Say that 10 times. So get a little bit here, tap off. We're going to make like the fish face. Right where the line of your like smile. Because I have a permanent, line here, but right where this one starts, that's where I know where to finish off a little bit. So I know it looks dark right now, but we're going to go over it with we're going to blend it out with more of the powder that we used. So, and then you want to get some for the hairline up here. Kind of where the sun hits you. I'm going to get a little bit under the chin area, so just with the leftover. I'm going to go up here and define my jaw a little more. So like I said, we're going to go over with the powder. Then for the blush. So I use this CoverGirl's Cheeker for my blush. It's a really nice light pink. And the color in this is classic pink. So let's do that. I like to use this blush right my apples of the cheeks and right a little bit above. And then when we go back to the e.l.f. palette, I go right below to blend this one and blush in. So get a little bit of that. So if you can tell, I don't know if you can see, the blush is here and then the contour is here. And there's a little tiny gap there. So I like to do I guess you can say the ombre effect and get the pink one from the palette from e.l.f. Just go over it with the same brush. It's okay. To that gap that we missed right in there. So tiny bit. There, and then you get also like a bronzy blush color, but then you've got that light rosy pink color, and that will cover the gap up. So that was for the blush. Now we're gonna we're gonna do the eyeshadow. I want to wear a nice bold lipstick, so the eyes are gonna be a little natural. So I have this e.l.f. palette, brightening eye color. This one unfortunately doesn't have a name, but it has a number 10912. So you can tell I've used this orangey color a lot. I love this color. Nice bronzy orangey color. And then it has a lighter one, a darker one, and the darker one. So first we're going to start off with the eyeshadow primer, and then we're going to go to the eyeshadow. The primer is Exaggerate Undercover Shadow Primer from Rimmel. And this is a white primer. I really like the skin color primers, but I decided to try this one out today to see if the colors of the eyeshadow look more intense or not. So. Okay, I'm gonna let that set a little. Meanwhile, we can work on the eyebrows. So again, e.l.f. I'm a really big e.l.f. fan if you haven't noticed already, but this is the eyebrow kit in medium. I wear this one in all of my tutorials, so if you've seen my previous videos, this is what I use. We're gonna get underneath this part, basically outline it, and then we're gonna get the top. So I know it looks like a lot right now, and even looks really big, but when I go over it with my eyebrow comb and gel, it actually fixes it out. So we're gonna go over with the powder part of the eyebrow kit. This is the wax and the wax powder. Just gonna go over on this side of the eyebrow where the hair is tamed to go everywhere. Tend to go everywhere. Gonna tame them down. Now I'm gonna get my eyebrow comb, and this is in the Eco Tools brand. There was a little comb part, as you could tell, but it broke off. Never really used it, so I'm just gonna, if there's a little bit of excess powder on there, this will take it off. Excess wax. I'm gonna get my eyebrow gel. This is from e.l.f. It's a dual stick, the eyelash gel and then the eyebrow gel. Okay, so now that the primer is tiniest bit tacky, not so much that it will make the eyeshadow tacky, but just the tiniest bit. We're gonna start off with this lightest color right here, just right on the tip part of the brush, right on the tip, just like that. I'm gonna go on the eyebrow bone. Silly me, this doesn't have a mirror. Where's my mirror? Okay, so just with that same light color, I'm gonna get the inside corners of my eye. Okay, now I'm gonna go with that orangey part right there, the one with the hole in it. I'm gonna get what's left of it and just pack it onto my eyelid. Just pack it on. Then I'm gonna grab this crease brush from Eco Tools, and I'm gonna get the darkest color in that palette. Just gonna get the tiniest bit of product. A little goes a long way. Just gonna start off on the inside of my crease and just work it in. You see, just with the tiniest amount of product, how it colors onto the skin. Okay, so I'm going to go with the lighter brown of the palette. I'm just going to use a blending brush. This is from e.l.f. blending brush. This is from the Professionals line. This is just $1. I'm going to go with the lightest brown of the palette. Tap it. Just going to blend the darker one with the lighter one. I have a very big problem. Very, very big problem. I don't like when my eyeshadow goes past my eye. I don't know. I've tried so many ways to avoid it. And it goes down. So it makes my eyes look droopy. So what I've learned to do is just put more of that concealer on. Just right where you want the eyeshadow to stop. And just the fair warning, I'm going to put a lot on because it is eyeshadow and it will mix with that. So I'm just going to dab it where I don't want it. Just right there, right on the corner. Because you did a better job with this, but it's still a lot there. It's right there. See how better that looks if it was just perfect eyeshadow? Anyways, so I'm going to go with that that foundation brush again from e.l.f. And I'm just going to might seem that the eyeshadow, there's a blunt line because of the concealer, but if you can tell, the concealer kind of mixed with the eyeshadow and cut, you know, it didn't look bad. Okay, and of course, we need to set that concealer again with the powder. So I'm just gonna do the powder, use the same brush, tap, I'm just gonna set that concealer that we used on our eyeshadow. Now, what we're gonna do is the eyeliner. Oh, this is my favorite of all the eyeliners I've tried, and believe me, I've tried tons. I'm an eyeliner whore. No, but I've tried a ton, and this is my favorite. This is the NYC in black. As you can, if you saw my other videos, my past videos, I use the same one for all of them as well. It comes out really wet, so I'm just gonna tap it off to the sides. Dry it up a little bit. Now we're gonna do a little wing. So I'm gonna go back to not all the way inside, just where I wiped that excess off, and I'm gonna go back and get some more. Just to the wing. I'm gonna start off from the bottom and go up, and then I'm gonna connect from the top to the part on top. As you can tell, I like the thick look of the wing. So if you want to go a little thinner, just make sure you go up, and then not so much up, then you connect it from the top. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other eye. Yes, I messed up. So, I'm gonna finish the wing here. I'm gonna fix it with the light eyeshadow that we used for our eyelids. And I was gonna go over it after my eyeliner anyway, so just like right above the eyeliner. Do not get powder on your eyeliner. So I tried and it didn't go away, as you can see, but I'm just gonna leave it. Kind of looks like a birthmark on my eyelid, so I'll just leave it. Whatever. So next we'll go to the mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black. I think it is. Oh no, it's just black. Black. I like to look down on the mirror so that way I can see all the bottom part of my eyelashes. So what is wrong with me today? So it's still a little wet, so I'm gonna just get a little bit of that concealer. Just the tiniest bit where it was. Tiny. Just I said at the beginning of the video that I was going to go shopping with all the items that I'm missing, but I'm actually going to go shopping today. Knowing myself, when I go shopping, I buy things that I don't need. I buy extra things that I don't need, but it's always fun to have extra of everything, right? I'm done with the mascara. Now we're going to move on to the lips. I was looking at YouTube and I was looking at all these Kylie Jenner Inspired lipsticks. So decided to go in that route. I don't like shimmery or glittery lipsticks, but I found this lipstick. It's Milani, the gold tube ones, in Naturally Chic. This has just the tiniest bit of shimmer, just a tiny bit. Actually, this actually looks pretty matte. So this was my best find for the Kylie Jenner Inspired lipstick. So I'm just gonna, with the point of the lipstick, I'm gonna basically do a lip liner. I was actually reading online. She doesn't use lipstick. She uses a lip liner, and she goes over the outer lips, and then she fills it in with the same lip liner. I've done that before, but I felt that it's a little dry. You guys seen my previous videos, you guys know I love these Milani lipsticks. I have about 30 of them. Like I said, I like to buy extras of stuff, so I have a lot of duplicates. So I have, oh, this is my favorite, Black Cherry. And it's the Milani gold tube ones. It's a lot, I can't even fit in my hand. Here's another one in Plum Rose, So there is that lip, and again, that's in Milani and Naturally Chic. It's a little, actually, it's a really good color that matches hers. Gonna pile on a little bit more. Okay. All I'm missing is the green hair. There you have it. There's the finished look with a Kylie Jenner inspired lip. And I hope you liked this video. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm probably gonna get a lot of stuff, so I'll do a video on that, and I'll show you what I bought. So thanks for watching again, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. I appreciate it very much.